What's up, my legends? And since this week is all about gaining power and fodder, I think I would make a video just talking about fodder. Alright, so this is all the areas and places that you can get fodder in this game, and what do you do with it? Alright, so the number one thing that you would probably do to get fodder is special dungeon. And granted that this is limited, but it's the origin of growth. The origin of growth, especially this week that you're actually seeing this video right now, it's double drop. So you want to actually go in there and spend a little money on these right here, these refreshes, these dungeon tickets, so you can actually do this twice. So that's going to be a lot of fodder for you. You definitely want to go in and do that. EXP fodder, of course, you want to do light EXP dungeon or whatever element EXP dungeon it is. You can also get fodder from any of these, but specifically you want to actually do the 1-star dungeon. The 1-star dungeon is the one replenishable fodder that you can get at it's not really of a high rate. It's probably like 25-30% is going to always be the SR, the R of this particular dungeon. So there's going to be Alice, and you can pretty much get fodder from that. You can also get the fodder from any of the other dungeons as well, as you can, like Sophia, Xenon, and Sid and Christian also give their particular fodders, but they're not fodder. They're actually like you want to use them for things. At least one of them you at least want to use, and if once you actually have that one, you can lock it and use the other ones as upgrades. Like Sophia is a R, Xenon is a SR, and you can use the SRs to actually level and your purple stars. Sid, you actually at least want to keep one of Sid because Sid is one of the best healers in the game, and he's a replenishable healer because if you can beat him and beat him multiple times, you can start leveling up his skills, which is very good, and it's one of the easiest healers to actually level up the skills, even though he's not one of the easiest healers to get. So I hope you guys understand that. Alright. So you can also get fodder from, you can also get fodder from the multis too, but you have to actually fight with other people and build parts, and when you're done getting enough parts, you can actually get the characters. This is not really done a lot for fodder. It's kind of time consuming and takes up your stamina. It's better to do it alone. Alright, let's back out of that. You also have time space. I couldn't find it. Time space is really good at the beginning of the week because you get these evolve mon, and the evolve mon, as you can see right here, these evolve mon take away steps. You don't really have to the level them. Like this one comes at 5, you can just level it to 6 and then turn around and use that for your characters. It's definitely good overall in saving you time, and at best you should at least come in here and get as far as you can in these. I wish there were 2 steps to it the way it used to be before. It used to be like 4:15 you turn around and do it again, but they don't do that anymore. Hopefully they bring that back because it's a good place to get stuff. Another place that you can actually get, as soon as it loads, another place you can actually get fodder. And notice what I mean by fodder is that is characters that you can use to actually level up other characters. Alright, the town. Now this is costly. This is costly to actually do this. If you go in the secret shop, you'll see right here that they have R characters. You can buy these R characters for 300 gold. This will cost you gold, and this is like latch this effort. If you don't have any more stamina left and you have an abundance of gold, you can actually go in and do this. If you leveled up your goddess fall, you can turn around and get 4 or 5-star fodder over here. And if you get 5-star, which is rare, it happens like 1 in 10 times, to be honest with you, so 10% of the time. But again, that saves you a step of actually needing 4 4-stars to level up into a 5-star. You automatically get the 5-star, and you can turn around and do that. So that saves you a point. We also have this event this week where you see I'm just all maxed out of everything right now. I got all of the Sinclairs already, and every day what I'm going to do from now on is I'm just going to get all of the SRs and the Rs to build up my Advent fodder. Now, Advent fodder is a little bit different from normal fodder. Advent fodder is what you use for your purple leveling. You go over here to your heroes and enhance heroes, and when you want to bring a character up, so I need R Advent characters for this one, for the entry level. Once you're starting in towards a 2-star going to 3-star, you need the SRs. Now you notice right here in my bank, this is all of the characters that I have left over. So pretty much, let's just get this. It's gonna give me an Alice, give me a Mal, Clarice, another Mal again, Carmen, Liberto, Xenon, another Xenon, Natasha, another Liberto. Now, for those of you who haven't beaten Liberto, because he's one of the more annoying characters to beat at a 3-star, you pretty much get him for free, and he's also useful towards another Advent. Alright, so on to my hero box, and you will notice that I have a whole hell of a lot of Alice's because I've been farming it out. There's my boy Sinclair, but I'm not gonna actually use him for anything. There's Liberto. What I'm gonna do for Liberto, because you see, I've actually haven't beaten him. When he was around, I didn't actually even do it. So I'm gonna lock that one and probably just use the other one as fodder. I could have swore I did Mal, but maybe I didn't. I think I skipped her somehow. So you can also go in and level them up and get your jewels for actually leveling the crystal, so to speak. Where's Mal? There's Mal. Now I want to actually keep her. Oh, this is Carmen. So let's keep Carmen. And where is Mal? Where's the new at? There she is. And I want to keep her locked. Alright, so everybody else is just people that you can have out. Like you see, like I have Julie locked right there. Keep her at 5-star, and you can just use the rest of the fodder for whatever you want to. I wish they would separate it. That would make it easier on us if they separate it, so you know who's the Advents and who's not. But they really don't do that. You don't really separate it. You just kind of gotta know. So you see, I have a whole bunch in my inventory right now, so I can just, whenever I get ready and I get the use the fodder, which I'm gonna use the R's because I don't need them for anything. I'm gonna use the R's on that, and that really helps out over the course of time. Alright, so going forward, let's back out. So going forward, you want to do everything in the day that you can possibly do, which will help you out when it comes into your achievements. This is the last place I'm going to talk about where you can actually get fodder. There is one more place, but we're going to talk about that. Actually, no, let's talk about that now. The one other place that you can actually get it is, go here. Come on. Because there'll be confusion if I don't actually talk about it now. If you go to multi, you go all the way to the bottom. A lot of people ignore this, and I kind of do too, majority of the time. But if you go for searching for treasure, you can get fodder and search it for treasure. And you look at the recommended heroes, like you need these particular recommended heroes to bring in there. And on the reward list, if you look down, you have these R characters right here, which you can also use for fodder. You can get EXP Mon, Evolve Mon, and everything else here, so definitely pay attention to that. And if you have these recommended heroes right here, why not just go in a few times with these characters and try your luck if you have the recommended heroes. It's not the every time thing, you do not get it all the time. And the last place is your achievements. When you look at your achievements right here, as you can see, you get Evolve Mon fodder right there. And your dailies, clear essence, you get Fodder right there. As you can see, Evolve Mine. Make sure you do your dailies every day. There's no reason not to. The same thing with the weeklies. You get Evolve Mine right there. The monthlies, as you can see right here. I gotta work on my arena just to get this monthly crystal out there. I'll hit 100 times. That's easy. I've been messing around with the new characters in the arena, so yeah. You also get hero tickets and Evolve Mine for doing different things right here. So as you can see right there, evolve a hero. Like I'm almost at this 6-star ticket right here. I need 4 more to evolve to 6, and I can get that. And I'll probably get that today, actually. Defeat Sinclair, which I have not yet. And as you can see there, just going down, you get different stuff. There's a whole bunch of challenges here. Now, occasionally in missions, we don't have any right now. There's doing all, you know, crystal right now. But occasionally in missions, there's Evolve Mon here too. But I pretty much have done all of those. As you can see, there's a hero ticket right there, another hero ticket right there. Just make sure that you've done all of your missions, and you should be good to go with that as well. And finally, just farm the 1-star advent. That's the replenishable way to actually get farther so you can level up your characters. Actually, there's a few more ways I almost forgot, and then we'll wrap. One is summons. As you see right here, you get fodder from summons because you get R's and SR's in here. Now, not every SR is fodder. As a matter of fact, you just don't even fodder a SR until you are 100% sure you don't need it, or you don't want to turn it into some type of like character with a bunch of skills. Like Seiya is a pretty good SR. Aristo is a pretty good SR. Just keep in mind that they will eventually, you know, they will come out, and don't get rid of them right away. Like, look around. You can ask in my comment section. You can go into the Reddit. You can go into the Discord and ask if a particular SR is bad or good. And that's just a rule of thumb. Just don't get rid of them right away. Just try to figure it out if you're going to need them or not. Also, in the shop. If you go into the shop and go to Expert, you have the Total Growth Pack, which you see right here. You can actually buy 6-star Evolve Mon right here. And I believe there's another one. It's a beginner's pack. Maybe there isn't. I could swear there was one more. I'm forgetting. No monthly crystal. I don't think it's there anymore, but there was another one. And maybe I already purchased it a while ago, but there was another one. But neither here nor there. Just here you go right here. You have it in there. Make use of it. Make use of the summons. And thank you guys. Now also, just for you guys who are maybe new to the channel, and maybe you older guys, YouTube has officially partnered me. The same way, like if you were a Twitch partner, then you get a sub button. I now have a join button. You will notice it on my gaming channel. If you hit the join button, what it is basically $4.99 a month. You get you get avatars, which is like you get emojis that you could put actually into chat and Premiere Chat and Stream Chat. You get a badge next to you. You also get entered into a contest, a secondary contest, not the one that's always up on the channel for monthly. You get a secondary one where only the people who join the membership actually get this particular contest. And there's another contest for games and invited into betas and different things like that. So I have a lot of fun stuff for the people who actually want to give to the channel. It's $4.99, so it's pretty good. Daddy, and it works. Can you watch TV? When you have kids, because I didn't even know he was behind me. Daddy's busy. Can you wait a second? You little ninja. Anyway, like I was saying, kids, what are you going to do? Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. All that is going to be in the description below. And my son actually scared me live on YouTube because I did not know he was here. I didn't hear him. He just came out of nowhere. It was like, Daddy. And I was like, bruh. Anyway, peace.